Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Thiem Salam. It's all about the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. And we're starting from the England's Three Lions. Finally, they won a World Cup penalty shootout yesterday night when they took on Colombia in the round of 16. They won 4-3 on penalties. Penalty joy for England at last. And
it's safe to say that the penalty curse have been broken.
Absolutely.
All right.
Congratulations.
On the program, well, we'll be talking about this big one. Golden State Warriors, what is their grand plan? The grand plan is they are having 5 All-Stars. So by December,
wow.
This year, when he recovers from the Achilles,
injury,
I'm talking about DeMarcus Cousins right now. He's joining the Golden State Warriors. We're going to have an all-star team in our hands when the season starts.
5 of them. 5 all-star starters.
Steph Curry,
right?
Klay Thompson,
right?
Draymond Green,
and
then you have the new one,
DeMarcus Cousins. Wow. We will be doing a bit more analysis on that later on the show. Let's move on quickly now from the basketball court to the tennis court, where there were major upsets on day 2. That's on Tuesday. Two-time champion Petra Kvitova is out. Maria Sharapova crashed out as well. And French Open finalist Dominic Thiem retired with a back injury in his match against Marcus Baghdatis. So on day 2 of Wimbledon, 3 big names crashed out. Cecilia, we're not even gone past
just day one,
day two.
Yeah, we're having
and all these guys are crashing out already.
Yeah,
incredible stuff.
Starting with Maria Sharapova first, of course. We didn't see this coming. Petra Kvitova, we didn't see this coming. Dominic Thiem, understandably, because,
Why is it understandable that Dominic Thiem is crashing out in the first round of a major event? No one sees injury coming. It can happen anytime. And,
it could happen anytime.
Very unfortunate for Dominic Thiem. But let's start with Maria Sharapova first of all. She's a former champion, and she took on a fellow Russian. It seems that this fellow Russians, whenever they take on Sharapova, they always race their game. And that's what happened in this match between Vitalia Diachenko when she took on Maria Sharapova. She won 6-7, 6-3, 6-4 on court 2.
It was a very tough match for her, but then Maria Sharapova just didn't step it up. I think if she had done then, this is more like an unlikely victory. 3 hours, right? Over 3 hours it took. That double fault that she had, I think Maria Sharapova, maybe she just lost it, so to speak. Maybe that's the reason.
Too bad. End of the road for Maria Sharapova.
Then Kvitova, also another surprise loser. Twice champion, also former champion, also beaten by a player that is ranked 50th in the world, Alexandra Sasnovich.
Right. 6-4, 4-6, 6-2, end of the road.
And the last
for
one
Petra Kvitova. Yeah, we just saw a bit of a back massage there. Dominic Thiem, unfortunately, couldn't recover from that particular situation against Marcus Baghdatis. He was actually trailing 6-4, 7-5 to love in that game when he retired with a back injury. We wish him all the best as he aims to recover from that one. So
97 minutes spent on court.
Yeah, but for nothing. For nothing. That's it basically. So it's the end of the road for those guys. But the big guns, the big guns in court are still progressing. Rafael Nadal, second seed, made sure there was no upsets at all when it took on Israel to the cellar. It was a straightforward victory, Cecilia, for Rafael Nadal. 6-3, 6-2, 6-3, 6-3, and 6-2, and it's through to the next round.
Yeah, he didn't have the struggle at all. It was too easy for him to just advance, just straight up. And when you know Nadal, when he means business, he means business.
No.
So this one was easy for him. They need to struggle, he didn't need to face any break point. He just went on and just take it, and he got it.
1 hour, 50 minutes. That's all it took Rafael Nadal to win this game. Remember, Rafael Nadal is beaten to win the French Open and Wimbledon in the same year for the 3rd time. So there's a lot of motivation there for the world #1 to win at SW19. So Rafael Nadal, congratulations. He advances to the 2nd round of Wimbledon. Also through, Rafael Nadal, that's the winning pump, which is now customary. We used to that particular image.
Right now.
Yeah, fist pump, It's done it now, and we'll see how far Rafael Nadal can go.
And
also advancing is
Novak Djokovic. I mean, he's happy,
champion.
Very happy. I mean, he's once Novak Djokovic is happy, he wins. When he's sad, he loses, right?
Of course, it's normal. Every sports style, they're all like that. So you win, you're happy. You lose, you're not so happy. But for
6-3, 6-1, 6-2 against tennis Sangre.
Yeah, that's your guy. From Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
He actually made a mark at the US Open the last time, but then this time around, come on, this is Wimbledon.
It's different, it's grass.
Not a good start for him at all. Well, you understand when you're playing against a player seated at all here. So.
Interesting, he gave a good fight, but this wasn't enough. 6-3, 6-1, 6-2, he lost in 1 hour, 33 minutes. Yeah, I mean, not bad. 3 sets.
Really bad.
Yeah, really bad.
If he has gotten
I was just trying to console him there. But Novak Djokovic is good to see him playing well after his injury issues. Obviously, still a long way to go. And
absolutely.
For me, Djokovic, I mean, he's got a very good record at this tournament. He's won it 3 times.
3 times,
and, every time it's come to SW19, he's advanced to the second round, 14 out of 14. So he's very comfortable here, and hopefully he goes on to go deep in the competition.
Deep, maybe into
semi-finals. Semis, why not?
Why not?
Can't rule him out.
From there, he can take a shot. Yeah, because right now he's very happy and he's playing well.
Okay,
which is important.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's hear from him.
At Wimbledon, you know, you always want to start off well. I've never played him before, so you know, it took a little bit of time to kind of get used to his pace and rhythm. But just overall was quite solid performance.